Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey, and that is the 2025 Genesis GV80, one of two new models of their first dedicated SUV. I'm at the 2023 LA Auto Show, and in this video, I'm going to take you on a quick tour of both. Stay tuned. All right, Gearheads, yes, I am at the 2023 LA Auto Show, and yes, I am at my favorite booth. I just love Genesis. I am infatuated with this brand. I don't think they've really put out anything that I have not just loved and gushed over. Yes, I know I'm a little bit biased, but now we get a much softer and revised GV80. This is their largest SUV. This was their first SUV, and it gets more of the softer, rounded corporate styling that we have seen since they initially launched this SUV, with its very sharp chiseled lines. I really like the look of it. I've been waiting for a refresh of the GV80, and this is absolutely everything I wanted it to be. So starting up front, we get a more rounded, like I said, softer version of that large Genesis grille. But interesting here, you know, two lines, the parabolic lines and all of that are a very strong design element of the brand. Just look at the running lights right there. So the grille is highlighted by, well, you would guess it, two-line hashes all the way across, which gives it a very multifaceted look, and it really catches the light here at the show. I can imagine what it would look like out in the daylight. This thing is very stunning, and really does make its presence known when it shows up. Of course, you get those Genesis two-line headlights with LEDs, and just look at all the elements there within the headlights. A very interesting look, very bejeweled look as we get into it. This is the standard GV80, which you can get in 3-row configuration. This one is in a 2-row configuration, but they also introduced a production version of the GV80 Coupe, which I'll show you in just a moment. We saw a concept of that in a beautiful orange color back in New York earlier this year. So great to actually see it brought into production. Coming down here to the wheels and tires, a very clean, very nice look, not too blingy to go with the very blingy grille, but just a nice styled 22-inch wheel wrapped in Michelin Primacy Tour tires. We know that the entire brand really likes these Primacy Tour tires. Coming to the overall profile, not a lot has changed to the profile of the standard GV80. Again, they just kind of softened it up, took away some of the hard chiseled edges and gave it a more clean look. Coming around back to the back, we still get those two-line LED taillights back here in the back. I really like how they've hidden the hatch open button right here under the wiper. And as I did say, this is a 2-row model, so you can see just how much cargo space is back here in the back. This really is the model I think would work very well for my family of 3. Can see we can also fold the 2nd-row seats down from up here, so you can really get a ton of cargo space. And then we've got the close button right there. But let's pop in really quickly to the inside and show you the updated interior. This is just the epitome of Genesis elegance. Sure, they do have the G90 sedan over there in white that I absolutely loved the short time I got to sample it, but this really is the vehicle more people are going to buy. You get this nice detailing here on the door, nice and etched, very nice material here, very nice attention to detail on all the switchgear. All the places that you're going to touch have this nice knurling to them. You can see we have a multi-way positional seat here with thigh extension and a lumbar and massage and all of that good stuff, because again, luxury vehicle. Nice quilted leather in this one as well. Very nice bolsters, but we're going to go ahead and pop in and take a look at this dual tone D-ring, D-styled steering wheel. So it's more flat here, but very rounded on the inside, much like the letter D. Very nice look, two-tone. I like the color combination on this one. I really like practically every color combination Genesis has introduced us to, so it's a very nice touch. We get more of that nice material and edging all the way across the dash from the doors, and that continues down here. So it's very nice to see. No piano black. It seems that automakers are just going over the top with piano black. This is a very nice look, very elegant, very classy, and is just something that you don't see in many other vehicles. I do like how we still get dedicated HVAC and radio controls. Everything up here is touchscreen on the dual screens up here, but we get some nice infotainment up here as well. A few hard buttons, including cameras and whatnot. Split opening at top right here. Let's see, does this actually open? No, let's see. From the side, interesting. So this is the only opening for the center console. That can't be right? But nice padded center console, very comfortable. I know I'm not particularly in the spot I would normally sit in. Let's get that a little bit closer for when I do my backseat comparison, but plenty of room here. Even with the sunroof up here, we get a suede headliner in this caramel color. Just all around very beautiful up here. And because you might be doing some chauffeur work, you can actually move the passenger seat from the side. So if somebody is riding in the back here, they can make a little bit more room for themselves. That's a nice touch. But let's go ahead and pop out of the front seat, show you these soft closed doors, nice touch, and we'll get into the back seat. So we've got a lot of nice touches back here, including the sunshades, peasant blockers, whatever you like to call them. And we've got the additional textures and materials back here. Very nice. Power second row seat. So you get a power recline, power slide, and a power fold button. So you can actually fold it flat from here, not just back in the back. More quilting in the leather back here. Very nice, very supple. Yes, I had to use that word. Climbing in behind myself at 5'10", I've got plenty of room. This is a very nice, very comfortable vehicle. This back seat, my goodness. The headrest, again, supple. Everything is just so nice back here. We've got suede everywhere as I look up above me, and then I get a little vanity mirror right here. So hello, how's it going? Just nice touches galore. We get a second panel for the glass roof. All the way around, very nice back seat as well as the front seat. We get heated and ventilated seats on the side here with climate control back here. Additional power, air vents on the back of the center console. Perhaps the only real miss back here for me is no ceiling mounted air vents. So all around, a very impressive vehicle here in the GV80 traditional. But let's go check out the oh so beautiful GV80 Coupe. This, gearheads, this is what I want. This is the GV80 Coupe. This is the production version that we will be seeing out on the roads come early 2024 as a 2025 model. You can see subtle differences up front. So the grille is different. So we don't get those two lines, but we do get a dual element up here in the grille as well. Very nice, very slick design. I'm absolutely loving this paint job on this one. We get slightly different wheels, slightly different powertrain. You can get the G90's electric supercharger, 48 volt electric supercharger on the twin turbo V6 in the GV80 Coupe. So it is the more performance oriented one, though this one still is riding on Michelin Primacy Tour 22-inch wheels. These are 265/40 R22s, but you didn't come to see the front end. You wanted to see this profile. Proportionately, this thing works. I have not seen too many SUV coupes, and I do that with air quotes, that I actually love. I actually love this. I will go on record, I am totally biased. This thing is gorgeous. It looks better in person. It looks great on camera, but way better in person. They nailed it. The design team just deserves all the awards for this vehicle. It works. The sloping roofline back here and the very sporty ducktail on the back. Everything about the back end of this. I'm sorry to be gushing so much, but it does. It just works. They too have hidden the button for opening the rear hatch back here. And you can see you still get all the same room back here. The length of it is practically the same. You just get that sloping roof line, so you won't be able to store stuff up as high. Think Mercedes GLE Coupe, and it even gets a very similar to the Mercedes GLE Coupe trifold cover back here. You can still power fold those back seats from back here, but I can already tell you just from looking in here, the kind of moon gray exterior with this navy blue, I think they're trying to win me over, as if I needed any help in loving this vehicle anymore. Coming to the inside, you can see just all the nice dark chrome work on this one. Yes, yes, yes. This navy blue with red accent interior just works. You can see we get a different wood accent in here. Very cool piano black, or not piano black, but dark black pinstriped. There we go. Those are the terms. All the same switch gear, same seat controls, but a very different design to the quilting here. Oh, I love this color combination. This absolutely works for me. Moving inside, very similar IP up front, but again, that different wood accent all the way across and down in here. So again, just so nice to see not piano black everywhere you look. Do have a camera staring back at me, so I'm interested to see what kind of self-driving tech Genesis has rolled out with this one. I know Hyundai Motor Group has just been killing it. I felt like they were the closest to having autonomous driving without actually having it. Could have just flipped a switch. So very interesting to see what comes of that. Very nice look up front here. And then I don't think these are red. They almost look a little bit orange, but nice matching, contrasting to the stitching here on the seat belts. So you know this has got the electric supercharger on the inside. But we're gonna pop out and see what that sloping roofline does to the rear headroom. Back in the back, again, soft closed doors, still power seats back here. Interesting omission, I don't see any sunshades on the back, so that's a slight bummer for me, but would not keep me from buying this vehicle. Again, all the same overall proportions for the coupe as the traditional, but very nice here. Still plenty of room behind myself. All the same controls back here, heated and ventilated seats, air conditioning vents, but a larger single section dual pane roof instead of that dual slider shade. So just a slightly different roof in here as well from the traditional model. Again, going with that sloping roof line. I love this thing. If you want to see more from us here at the LA Auto Show, absolutely hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell so you're notified every time a new video drops. Find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube. Everything is at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for me, from the backseat of my dream car, did I say that? Yeah, I think I did. From the Genesis GV80 Coupe. Until next time, Gearheads.